Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Like always, videos have been sent to me with this person still talking crap, but like I said, she always, for the most part, she talks subliminally, okay? But pretty much, it's like directly but indirectly, meaning I know who she's talking about. And like I keep stating, I catch every subliminal that this chick does. Nothing gets past me at all. But a video was sent to me that she had did, and it's regarding this word queens, right? So as I'm listening to her, I'm like, what is she talking about? Like, your message has gotten lost. But for some reason, every time she talks, I just get lost altogether. Like, she's all over the place. You know, she's saying stuff. She don't even know what she's saying half of the time. She's just rambling on. Things is just not connecting at all. You know? But so she decided she want to speak on this word queens. Now, one thing that I had caught that she had said was she's black, right? Right? She's black. She's a queen. She's black. But then in the same breath, she said she identified herself as being Puerto Rican. Now, my thing is, which one is it? Are you Puerto Rican? Are you identifying yourself as Puerto Rican, or are you identifying yourself as black? You're going to have to pick a struggle. You have to choose a side. Because if that's the case, then you should have said that you're half Puerto Rican, or you half black, or um whatever. And I find a problem with, people want to claim black when it um, benefits them. When it benefits them, all of a sudden they want to claim themselves as being black. But other than that, they are so proud and so happy to say who they really are. Which in this case, this chick here, Nicole, okay, she's proud to say that she's Puerto Rican. Because if you was so black and you always talking about black people and stuff, you should have identified yourself as that. Why did you come out your face and say, but I identify myself as Puerto Rican? Hmm. Okay. Now, so let's get on this queen thing. We all know that a lot of people, they don't consider black women. So since you can't come straight out and say it, Nicole, I'm gonna say it for you. A lot of people don't consider black women as queens. Okay, so we all know that according to society and according to other races of people, black people are always at the bottom of the barrel, right? Let's get that clear. So, being that said, nobody considers black women as queens, and that's rather because of their mouth. That's rather because of the way that they behave, the way that they dress, the language that they speak. And I don't understand. Everybody gets mad, right? And when you're mad, you're just liable to say anything. That doesn't necessarily makes you to not be a queen. It doesn't always necessarily means that. See, you have to, everybody is not the same. They're not. So I'm going to use you, Nicole, as an example, since you want to talk about this thing of we're not queens. Because I know where you're going with that. Okay? So I'm going to use your raggedy ass as an example. Okay? Since you want to say that you're black, well, guess what? If you're black and you're saying that not black women are not queens, well, doesn't that mean you too? Right? Doesn't that mean you too? I'm only going by some of the things that you say. Because like I said, you flip flop, you this and then you're that. You're Puerto Rican when it benefits, you're black when it benefits you, but then you're Puerto Rican, you're proud to say that. So you're back in, girl, listen. You just loses me altogether, and I'm gonna need you to get your whole entire existence together. Okay? Now, So I'm gonna use an example. You say that you consider yourself as being a queen, technically, but you're not. Because I want to know how a hoe, such as yourself, and a drug addict, you know, such as yourself, how can you be a queen? So now are you going to try to flip flop and say, well, I meant me too because I am black. So I was saying I'm not a queen too. No, that's not what you were saying. Because if that's what you meant, you would have said it. You would have simply said, I'm talking about myself as well because I am a black woman. So I'm saying that for myself as well. That's what you would have said, but you didn't. You didn't. You wanted to take yourself out of that equation. No, boo boo kitty. No, you are not a queen either. Going by your stance, you're not a queen because you just said too how the woman don't have on her crown or something in that sense. Don't quote me on everything that you said because I'm not going to go back in the video and tweak every little word, syllable, sentence, and all of that you said. I'm just simply not doing that. But however, you know what I'm talking about. The straightening up of the crown, right? So if that's the case, your crown been off long ago. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your crown. Since you can't put names on people that you're talking about, let's talk about your crown. How your crown is not even crooked. Your crown is not on at all. You don't possess a crown, nor do you deserve a crown. You are not a queen. But yet you sit here and you think that you are above black women. You do this all the time, Nicole, and I catch every single subliminals that you say. I'll also see how you act and react to things. You truly believe that you are above a lot of black women, and you're not. But then you would turn around and say, well, I'm not talking about, poor people or anything like that. But, it's always a but with you. It's always a but. What is with the B-U-T? I ain't talking about your behind. I'm talking about the B-U-T word. What is going on with that? You know what's going on with it? What you're doing is you want to say what you're saying, but then when you put the but in it, just like I did, you're trying to justify of what you're saying. But, so are you telling me you don't really mean what it is that you're saying? Huh? Like, I don't, the things that come out your mouth, it makes no sense. And then you have people in your chat talking about you're beautiful, people are just jealous. I want to know, how am I jealous of a drug addict? How? How am I jealous of someone that comes on camera and looks half dead and don't even want to do her hair? But let that be a black woman. The men in your chat would clown the fuck out of that black woman. They would literally tear that one black woman down if they seen a black woman come on the camera just like you do with her hair all fucked up like that. Let's call it for what it is. And Zero, who are you? I don't know who you are either. On one of Nicole's video, Problematic has said my name. And you was like, oh, who is Eunice? I don't know who she is. Well, I don't know who you are either, Zero. So I pretty much hope that you stay out of this one. See, because what I'm really thinking about doing, I'm really thinking about taking my videos, some of my videos on Nicole, I'm thinking about taking them off private so that you can hear everything. See, because what's pissing me off is this chick is giving half stories. And then she comes up here, she comes on her live streams, and she give y'all this sad, sob little story. I'm not perfect. She gave you that. And then when she do the fuck shit that she does, then she will come back with this. I don't want to relapse, but you know, I didn't do nothing to no one. What the fuck? If Nicole hasn't did anything to Eunice would not be doing a video explaining absolutely nothing. That will be retarded and stupid. But one of the things that really pisses me off about people, they hear one side and they run with it. You hear it and you run. You take it for what that to be true. No. Absolutely not. That leads me to believe that you dumb as fuck. You're stupid to sit there and just believe what someone said. There's always another side to a story. So before anybody, and I'm talking about across the board, before anybody judge anybody, you need to hear both sides, or how many sides there is, depending on how many people is, got something to do with that situation. You just don't listen to what one person says, let alone a junkie. Now, let me say something about this too. I saw one of your videos that you did a couple of days ago. Right, Nicole? And you keep saying that you're clean. No, you're not. And I don't understand why the people in your chat don't see it. But whatever. Whatever. I know better though. You was up there on your video when you was in your car talking about you would rather you can fit in with one of the places that you was at when you parked your car. You fit in there. You know why you fit in there, Nicole? Because you're a street junkie hoe. That's why you fit in those kind of spaces. That's why you fit there. But let me get back to you and your nodding. See, your eyes would go low, but then you'll catch yourself, Nicole. You are a straight up liar. You still get high, Nicole. Listen, I remember when I did a video and I simply said, everybody has junkies in their family. Everybody has an alcoholic somewhere in their family. Everybody has a gang member somewhere in their family. So there's nothing that you can show me or tell me to lead me astray to not to believe what I see. Now all of a sudden you're 11 days clean. Well, what happened to those other days that you said that you were clean? You remember those 28 days? Remember that you said on Lady Last panel? What happened to those days? See, because you lied then too. Like I said, I don't watch your videos. I will watch it if somebody send it to me and they tell me to look at it. Then I will watch it. But to just click on your shit, like I said, no. No. But you know what? I promise you I am going to. From this day moving forward. See, because I see that I have to catch every lie that you tell. So I can let the people know that you're lying. That you're a piece of shit. Okay? A clean person, somebody that is clean, a person that does not get high or whatever their addiction is, they're going to pick themselves up, meaning their hygiene is going to pick up as well. Okay? They're going to start dressing better. Their skin tone is going to look better. Their hair is going to be intact. Their hair, especially women, they are going to do their hair. And for you, Nicole, for you to be Miss Rich Lady, you can't get a stylist to come in your home to do your hair? Okay. Well, that lets me know something else too. But I'm going to save that one for later. So you can't even do your hair. Of all things, your hair, you are on camera looking a hot, raggedy Ann mess. You have all of this quote unquote money and you can't even get your hair done. I just don't get that. But then again, I do, because a woman like me that has nothing but wisdom, I completely got it. And what I got is, you're a straight up liar. You still get high, Nicole. You still get high. Stop it. I've been around enough junkies, drug addicts, alcoholics, people in the streets. I've been around enough of it. Born around the street shit. Okay? So you can't tell me that you're clean. You can't tell me that. See, you can fool these people that be in your chat, but you can't fool me. Now, if people want to be in your chat and talking about, oh, you beautiful, and they want to lift you up, okay, so be it. But what I don't like, and what I think will be more beneficial to you, is if when they come in your chat, they tell you the truth for what it is and not sugarcoat shit. That's how it's going to help you. It's either going to help you or it's going to break you. And if it breaks you, Nicole, that means that you know that you've been lying all this time and you had no plans on picking yourself up and getting better and stop fucking lying. See, you keep saying that, you know, you love this, you love that, but yet and still you won't do better. But you will come out your face and tell other people to do better. Your videos is a bunch of lies and a bunch of bullshit. And all of this, you just want to help people because you love people and you want everybody to get along. Really, Nicole? And I said this before. Well, how about you start with you? How about you get up here and you completely apologize to me, my sister Chocolate, Nene Baby, and my little bro Problematic. How about you start there? Huh? How about you start there? Since you want everybody to get along and you don't like problems and you don't like drama. You want everybody to come together. How about you start there with your lying ass? But see, unlike other people, I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to tell you for what it is. Fuck your apology and fuck you. You can keep that shit. Now, everybody else may take your apology. You niece is not. And I told you that before. I don't like you. I cannot stand you. Once someone has done me wrong and I have never done anything to them, and they continue on and continue on and continue on to the point where as though it's been so long and you still refuse to fix it, it's a fuck you moving forward. It's as simple as that. But yet still, you will get on, you'll cut on your camera, you'll do your video, you'll try to convince everybody. See, they just bullying me, and I wish they stopped. How about you stop? How about you stop with the subliminals? How about you stop bringing up my name and Chocolate's name? How about you stop doing that? But you can't now, can you? And if I'm not mistaken, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to check. I seen that you was on my girl, Lady Snoop panel. See, you was already on Lady last ear. Now you're on Lady Snoop panel. What you trying to be in her ear too? See, let me explain something to you about Lady Snoop. You can't just tell Lady Snoop anything. Lady Snoop is going to question everything. Lady Snoop is going to get to the bottom of it. And if need be, if Lady Snoop decides to summons me, if she decides to summons Chocolate, if she decides to summons Problematic, guess what? we're coming for that ass. I'm coming for you anyway. My brother Problematic is coming for you anyway because you have done so much, Nicole, for so long, and you refuse to fix it. Instead, you just rather to continue to just go on with these lies. And then you want to tell people about a smear campaign? Let's talk about that smear campaign. See, because the last time I checked, you had your people come on my channel to dislike my videos. I've never had any dislikes on my videos. This is why I took some of my shit down. Because you had people coming over there to downlike my stuff for no apparent reason. That's a smear campaign. How many times have you seen me in your chat, Nicole? How many times have you seen me leaving comments under your comment section, Nicole? How many times have you seen me hit your link and got on the panel, Nicole? So you tell me, what smear campaign? Explain that, please. Don't worry. I'll wait. I'll wait. Now, this is not the video that I said that I had a surprise coming. This one is not that. Oh, but best believe you can still be looking out for that one. But this one isn't it. It's just that this one, like I said, a video was sent to me. And I felt the need to have to come up here and tell you about this word queen. Because I knew where you was going with it. So let me tell you something about Eunice. Eunice is Mother Earth. I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna let you figure that shit out. What I mean by that. And I don't need nobody's approval to straighten up my crown. I don't need nobody's approval to straighten up my crown. Because Eunice know how to conduct herself. But Eunice will always sever somebody's head when they keep messing with her. It's simple as that. That's what anybody, when you get to a certain point and you just get tired of people lying on you and fucking with you, you're going to react. But that doesn't mean anybody knocked my crown off. You can't knock my crown off. I would yet to see that. Nobody can knock my crown off. Nobody. And then one more thing that pissed me off. Oh, I heard that you say something that if Eunice was fucking her man, she wouldn't have time enough to be doing videos about me and talk about me or some shit like that. I heard. Guess what, Nicole? It's none of your business. It's none of society business. Who or when Eunice is fucking her man. All right? So since you such a dumb, flightless bird that you are, there's no way in the world somebody would be in a 30-year relationship and there's no fucking going on. I see, you're so dumb. I'm going to leave that there for you too. So that you could get the scratch in your head and be like, yeah, that is true. That is right. Since you speak before you think. And the last time I checked, I'm grown. I don't need for nobody to tell me, oh, Eunice is not being a lady because look, she's cursing. You cursed at me too, Nicole. And I have that screenshot. But don't worry. I have that receipt. It's coming soon. But I have it. So you get up here and you tell people you don't curse. Again, you're lying. Because you called me a bitch. Right, Nicole? Oh, you don't remember? Girl, listen. Don't worry. I got you covered. I got you. I will bring that receipt. I will be bringing it. Now, one more thing before I go. I seen when my little brother Problematic was on that panel. When was it? Yesterday? You kept kicking him off. Why? Because he was about to expose your ass? He has receipts. And one thing about this person, Zero, I'm glad he did say that he just wanted him and Problematic to talk. Since you kept talking about, oh, problematic he just wanna argue with women. He just come after women. He didn't want to talk to no man. Well, guess what? Problematic came back on that platform, right? You should have just let problematic and Zero have that conversation, but you didn't. You couldn't. You kicked him off. Why? Because he was about to expose you and he was coming with that truth. But don't worry, Nicole. It's going to come out anyway. Regardless. It's going to come out. I don't know what problematic has on you. A lot of that shit. I don't know. But I can't wait to find out myself. All I know is what Eunice have back here that I'm working on. Yo ass. I know that. But that's all I have to say about your raggedy ass for now. Again, I need for this to sink in your head. I need for you to sleep on this. Fuck you. Fuck your apology and fuck whoever don't fucking like it. Do something. Don't worry. I'll wait. And guess what? My crown is still on. Because as soon as I click off this motherfucker, guess what? My crown is still on. It's not tilted. It's not crooked. It didn't fall off. It didn't do nothing. It's still shining bright. Pretty in gold. With diamonds. You got me fucked up, Nicole. I done told you so many times to leave me alone. And you just refuse to do it. So you get what you deserve at this point. Right? Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't try to go be friends with Clydiva, because guess what? She don't like you. She is going to curse you the fuck out if you go back over there. I just want to give you a heads up, girl. That's it. I'm just trying to help you out. I may not like you, but shit, I'm not trying to see you get completely destroyed. You know? Just take that little advice and just do what everybody else do. Take a little bit of information and freaking run with it. Well, run with this truth. Don't do it to yourself. You're not cut for it. You're a scary egg. You're a piece of shit. The only thing but there is a few things that you and Clyde do have in common, though. You know what that is. But until my next video, peace, and I'm out.